I'm really looking forward to it. I didn't get a chance to play it last time I was here, and looking forward to the challenges. I know I've gone around here a couple times and lengthened quite a few holes. It's a lot longer golf course and a few added bunkers here and there, but overall it's one of those courses where you're going to get it on one of the nines. It's either going out, it's going to be downwind, or coming home, it's going to be into the wind, or vice versa. So half the holes are going to be playing really difficult, and the other ones are definitely gettable. I've been training a lot better. We've been busting it pretty hard in the gym, which has been good. Body's been feeling better to be able to do such things, and it translates. I'm able to hit the ball better. Can't quite stay out there during the practice sessions as long as I'd like, but I'm able to do some things that I haven't done all year, which is nice. Well, the decision was very difficult for me to make. My time has been so loaded with the tour and everything we're trying to accomplish. I'm on so many different subcommittees that it just takes so much time in the day, and I'm always on calls. And I told Seth that I just didn't feel like I could do the job properly. I couldn't devote the time. I barely had enough time to do what I'm doing right now, and add in the TGL starts next year, as well as the Ryder Cup, and you add all that together. And then with our negotiations with the PIF, all that concurrently going on at exactly the same time, there's only so many hours in a day, and I just didn't feel like I would be doing the captaincy or the players and Team USA justice if I was the captain with everything that I have to do. And then with Keegan, I think Keegan's going to be a great leader. He's very passionate about what he does. He's very passionate about the event. I think that this is going to be probably a turnover year for us for the captaincies, whether it's the captain itself and his vice captains. I think this is the natural progression we've been looking forward to, and I think it's that year. Yeah, it's just it's a simple. I hit 9-iron and a pitching wedge the last two times I played it. I've hit as much as a 7-iron, but it's a very simple hole. Just hit the ball on the green. That's it. Green good, miss green bad. Okay, it doesn't get any more simpler than that. And you don't need a 240-yard par 3 for it to be hard. Well, I think that the older you get, the less you can carry the golf ball. But over here, you can run the golf ball 100 yards if you get the right wind and the right trajectory. So it negates somewhat of the high launch conditions that most of the times you see on the tour nowadays that populate the world. Here it's a little bit different. You can play on the ground. You can burn it on the ground with a 1-iron, 2-iron, 3-wood, whatever, even drivers, and just flight it and get a bunch of run. And I think that's one of the reasons why you see older champions are up there on the board, is that they're not forced to have to carry the ball 320 yards anymore.
Than it was?
Well, I can tell you we're making progress. I can't tell you more than that, just because we're not going to negotiate on the outside. We've got to keep everything at a high level and private. But things are moving and things are changing. It's evolving each and every day. There's emails and chains and texts and things that ideas that we bounce back and forth from both sides. So there's a good interchange of ideas and thoughts of how the game could look like going forward. It's just a matter of putting that all together legally. Obviously, we have the DOJ with oversight and looking into that as well, and making sure that we don't do anything improperly there as well, but also making sure that all the players benefit from this, and as well as everyone who's involved. They want to make money as well. They want to make that return. We're now into not just charitable endeavors. We're into a for-profit model, so we have to make returns.